This is NDTV, and you're watching Classics.
Hello and welcome to this special edition on diabetes. It's a silent killer and on the move. Over 3 crore people in India live with diabetes, and the World Health Organization predicts that this number is likely to double in the next decade. The culprit? Our genes and an unhealthy lifestyle. In the next half hour, we take a look at how serious diabetes is to our health and how we can manage it. Diabetes can go undetected for a long time, but once it's detected, many people find it hard to deal with. Diabetes requires instant changes in your lifestyle, like following a strict diet regimen, which means giving up some of the things that you love, strict exercise routines, and for some, daily insulin shots. We met Kamal Uppal to find out what it's like to live with diabetes.
Diabetes requires careful management of the disease on a daily basis. It's a huge lifestyle change for most people, as keeping blood sugar levels under control takes top priority. Yet, there are cases reported every day in hospitals of inadequate care, leading to complications like amputation of a limb and blindness. We meet one person braving odds, but not compromising in managing his diabetes. Meet Kamal Uppal, a diabetic for the last 15 years. Even though diabetes runs in Kamal's family, he did not take it too seriously for years. A sedentary lifestyle as a businessman and a high-calorie diet fueled a silent crisis. And life changed completely when he suffered an angina attack 4 months ago. उन्होंने कहा कि डायबिटीज की वजह से
हाँ उस शुगर के कारण ही इनको जो हमने कहा है हमारे को.
It was a rude awakening for the Uppals. His wife took complete charge of Kamal's lifestyle. Now he follows a strict regimen religiously. He needs an insulin shot daily, which Kamal takes himself. His day starts with herbal tea, a long walk follows, another walk in the evening when Kamal coordinates urgent business on phone. He says he's unable to work normally when he misses his walk.
सारा डाइट चार्ट बताया कि कैसा खाना है. फिर इनको उन्होंने बताया प्रोटीन्स लेने हैं, उसमें एक दाल लेनी है, एक कर्ड लेना है, बहुत कम ऑयल लेते हैं, थोड़ा सॉल्ट लेते हैं, शुगर तो बिल्कुल नहीं लेते हैं. हाँ नॉन वेज ये ना मीट भी लेते थे, एग भी लेते थे, वो सब मैंने इनका बंद करवा दिया सारा कुछ. वो इसलिए कि इनको ना स्किन में प्रॉब्लम हो जाती थी.
तो डॉक्टर ने कहा वो डायबिटीज की वजह से?
हाँ उसके कारण, शुगर के कारण ही था, जो कुछ भी था ना.
और अल्कोहल का क्या है? आप अल्कोहल?
हाँ वो भी लेते थे. नहीं सिगरेट नहीं,
मतलब 15 दिन के एवरेज में.
और
अब तो महीने में 1 पैक मैक्सिमम.
Manpreet realizes that diabetes is a slow killer and watches out for varying blood pressure, foot and eye problems. So medical checkups are never given amiss.
बुक्स पढ़ती हूँ शुगर के ऊपर. कोई यहाँ कोई सेमिनार वगैरह होता है तो बड़े ध्यान से सुनती हूँ क्या करना है इनके ऊपर.
In fact, Kamal monitors his blood sugar levels with his home testing kit even while he is at work. This time, a high sugar level makes him wonder whether it's the delay in testing his sugar level that's reflecting a higher figure, but he knows he must see his doctor soon.
हाँ डरते हैं
ये ज़्यादा डरते हैं.
मेरे को बड़ी घबराहट होती है कि बढ़नी नहीं चाहिए पूरे उससे.
तो उसके लिए आप पूरा
ध्यान रखते हैं.
ये तो पूरा ध्यान रखते हैं.
पूरा ध्यान रखते हैं इनको.
और
कैसे
आप मान जाते हैं?
हाँ मान जाते हैं.
It's this discipline that allows Kamal to not only lead a normal life but also run a successful business. But every time his sugar level shoots up, it's a reminder that he needs to be careful for life. In New Delhi, Priyam Bhasin for NDTV.
One of the biggest risks that most diabetics face is that of foot infections. A small cut or a foot ulcer, if left untreated, can be dangerous. A large number of diabetics lose their limbs to gangrene because they did not treat their wounds on time. But following simple home remedies can help you walk easy. Noor has been a diabetic for nearly 7 years. During this time, she says all she did was manage her sugar levels. She was unaware that she needed to do routine checks for her feet and eyes as well. Diabetics run a very high risk of blindness and foot disease and need annual checkups to prevent serious infections.
पैरों का देखभाल करना चाहिए. पैरों में मेरे बहुत सुन्न होते थे ऐसे. एक बार तो ऐसा हुआ कि मैं बिल्कुल ही नहीं चल पाई थी. चलने से कदम नहीं उठाया जाता था.
These feet are more prone to gangrene because of lack of blood supply. But that's just one of the hits. There's a double hit happening. The second hit is that the nerves that supply sensation to the feet, they also get damaged. So on the one hand, you're not getting enough blood flow. On the other hand, you lack sensations.
If you're a diabetic, you have to take special care of your feet. 80% of those whose limbs have to be amputated are diabetics. That's because most diabetics lose sensation in their legs due to nerve damage. So a person may not even be aware he has a cut or a lesion in his foot. Diabetes also impairs blood flow in the legs, making wounds harder to heal. So a small infection can turn very serious. Noor now attends this foot clinic, one of the few clinics in the city, regularly to check for injuries. Like her, many people living with diabetes are now realizing that foot care is as important as regular blood tests. Some of the common conditions that diabetics may develop are foot ulcers or cuts that don't heal, corns and calluses caused by too much rubbing or pressure on the same spot, blisters and ingrown nails due to wearing tight shoes or wearing shoes without socks. Many are opting for customized footwear that reduce stress on the feet.
This chappal always helps us that whatever shoes, whatever we are using, that be soft and nice. And other ordinary shoes sometimes will make problems. So specially they designed for diabetic patients.
Apart from specialized footwear, some simple steps can be taken to keep feet healthy. Wash your feet daily and dry them carefully, especially between the toes. Use cream since diabetics usually have dry skin which may split. Do not cut corns or calluses at home. Keep toenails trimmed and smooth. Don't go barefoot or expose feet to too hot or cold temperatures.